Olani said WDMF.
Hey, y'all, this is Ronnie Dale Martin Jr., and I gotta tell you, man, this Radio Free Radio thing is quite awesome. And since I spent all my money on steering wheel covers and Marlboros, I need you guys to donate $1 over at Patreon. That site is patreon.com/Radio Free Radio. If you ain't heard about it, you need to get on over there and give your $1. On RadioFradio.com.
It's a new show. Yes, it is.
You've heard all the other wrestling programs. Now it's time to listen to the guys who aren't booty.
And you can't beat that.
It's #WrestlePals.
Oh, good Christ.
I even did it tonight.
That's so exciting. Look at you. Yeah. Yo, so happy into wrestling. Oh, hey. #WrestlePals.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because we're all three. #WrestlePals.
That's right. We're all three.
We do wrestling things
It's
together.
weird. We missed.
Sometimes
One
we...
of the Wrestle Pals wasn't with us
With you where?
last night.
What was going on? Son of a bitch. Oh, no.
Where were we last night? Well, what was last night? Well,
Who?
Oh.
Who wasn't it? Who wasn't
Well,
it?
that's easy. That's easy because last night was.
The music's still going. It makes me happy.
That's okay because
Because there
last
ain't no
night.
stopping her now.
Last night
She
was a
celebrates on the
pay-per-view.
floor. Oh,
It was Backlash, so me and Justin were here at my house watching Backlash on
You
the
know-
network. Oh no, we weren't. We were there at the show.
We were on the network.
We were on the network. There we are. Oh, was that the Usos entrance? Nope, that's Matt in the background. Me and Justin
had a
were-
good trip, fellas.
Hey, Nate.
Took a little road trip up.
No
north.
one inviting me. Ooh,
Hey,
they didn't invite me.
You were invited no less
Several
than
times.
7 times.
Seven
Several.
times. Oh, we're going to count it. We're going to go through the numbers of opportunities
Well,
that I had
let's
to
start
go.
there.
Okay,
So
we're
me
gonna
and
start
Justin
there.
have had tickets for a while
Yeah.
Ah,
since the pre-sale.
yes.
Right.
I surprised Justin. I said, "You've always wanted to go to a pay-per-view. Hey, guess what?
Hot shit. It's right up the road.
Boom! I got us tickets." As I was getting tickets,
Uh huh.
I surprised Justin, but I hit you up and said, "Dude, I'm getting tickets.
Word.
Need you to make a decision right now."
Uh huh.
And then heard from you 4 days later.
Because I mulled it over. The silence was an answer of.
Oh, you had exactly 5 minutes.
Oh,
I
well,
gave you 5
No,
minutes
then
to
I
make a
effectively
decision.
answered it in the way
It was long. It was longer than that. It was longer than 5 minutes. But
Hey.
it was
That day, it was
I
instant.
needed
It was
an
emergency.
answer. I needed an answer.
Yeah.
And I didn't get it
And at that point, I had to take a pass. This was my first opportunity.
because they weren't cheap tickets.
Yeah, it was a commitment. Not only was it a commitment, it was a bit of a travel commitment. Going not far
An
driving.
hour and some change.
Hour
Yeah.
from here.
And then
75 minutes. When I got in the car last night
Mm.
after the show, my app popped up, said traffic is normal. 74 minutes home.
see that was my thing.
But it was an hour and a half to get out of the parking lot.
I was worried that I was going to get up there because I wasn't going to be able to take the Monday after off, and I would need the Monday after off. 'Cause my gig, I go in like 4:30 in the morning. It's ridiculous. So, and then it was like, well, maybe I could just come home at like 2 and sleep for like an hour and I'd be fine. And so,
Well,
no.
So, okay. So
Nathan passes. Does the
He
somewhat
says no.
responsible thing.
and
well, no,
I have to pull the. Well, actually, I had to pull
I
the
said
trigger.
this. And that was it.
I had to pull the trigger.
You did.
I had to pull the trigger.
It's the
and I
right thing
pulled
to
the
do.
trigger. I got the best seats that we could get for the
Yeah.
money the amount of money I was willing to spend.
Oh, yeah.
Because I went up to the next tier and it got expensive really fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Floor seats were $500.
Damn. All right.
Floor seats, those were, I think those were cameras ringside. Those were ringside.
Right.
And then the rest of the floor seats were $350, I believe. A ticket.
So
It's very
2,
expensive.
you're talking 700.
Yeah.
3 of us over $1,000.
Well, I didn't go
Dude.
that. I went, okay, you know what?
No, I'm just perspective-wise. It's like, okay, that's out of reach.
Yeah.
No one could ever attain these seats.
I mean, people
These
could.
seats are impossible to get.
They're always
no
empty.
one will
Every show, clearly.
no one will ever be sitting on the floor because that cost prohibitive, just
No.
totally completely
Not
untenable.
for a celebrity like Johnny
Fairplay.
Fairplay from Survivor.
Yeah,
He was. Well, I'll tell you where he was. He was ringside.
son of a bitch. All right,
I'll tell you where he was in relation to us after we go through the story.
So because that was like opportunity 1.
Opportunity 1.
Cast
Down,
aside.
down.
Then
Understandable.
Mm-hmm.
So
Regrettable. Understandable.
Yes.
maybe a week
That-
ago.
No, I think there was another chance where it was like, hey, there's still tickets.
That's true.
Dick,
there were
you want to
still
go?
Tickets,
So
and there were
it's-
$20 tickets. That
Yeah.
were way up there, and those were filled.
But still, I mean,
Those
we
were
could
absolutely filled.
I could have still tagged along and made a decision later. It's like, cool, those guys will be down there, meet them up after the show, whatever. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
So I'm going to consider that a second opportunity.
You could have gotten into the single riders line.
Who?
I'm sorry, I'm thinking of everything in Disney.
Oh, jeez. Cast aside, second opportunity. Gone.
Regrettable.
Okay.
Not understandable.
No,
Just
still,
regrettable.
Still,
So now,
at this point, it's like, it's not that great. Whatever, cool.
well, that must have been it then.
Yeah,
You'll never get another chance.
Right.
it's done. I've made the responsible decision. It hurts. It's like pulling
made
the
the decision.
pulling the Band-Aid off quick. It's like I can't do it. I'm sorry.
So then,
Done.
Then
Have fun, fellas.
That was it.
Yes.
So you'll never get another chance. Oh wait, no, maybe a week ago.
Uh,
One of our hashtag WrestlePals, hashtag WrestlePal Leslie,
I'm gonna go ahead and call her the hashtag. She's
the
pretty,
number one hashtag
What
WrestlePal.
about, I mean, she's number 1, absolutely. But
Is she
Jake
though?
Roberts is our hashtag WrestlePal.
It's true. But you guys are a bunch of Pat Pattersons. He didn't actually commit to that, and he'll probably put you in a DDT.
Oh.
high praise and an honor. Thank you. It
Would you
hurt.
take a DDT bump from Jake Roberts?
Teach me how, and yes.
Just if
Would you
hashtag-
need to be taught,
if-
or would
if-
you just take the bump?
if one of the original, the hashtag WrestlePal Chris showed up, you're gonna take one whether you know it or not.
true.
It can happen.
Uh,
He throws a super kick. You better goddamn sell it, or you're getting a real one.
yeah, you sell it. I don't care what he does. You sell it.
He showed me how to punch. Well, I mean, he showed me how he punched.
He says a
Yeah.
joke that's not
What?
that great. You sell it.
Yeah.
You sell it like you're
Good
you're in that scene
goddamn.
from Goodfellas.
It's the greatest.
Uh,
I just want to Photoshop you into that picture, just sitting back laughing. Oh god.
so then
Hashtag WrestlePal.
WrestlePal Wesley
Mm-hmm.
advertises that she's got an extra ticket.
Oh my god. It's like wow. That.
You could have jumped on that.
What?
She would have been happy.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh no, we're talking what you think.
So
She
she
would've
had
been
she had the third
happy.
ticket, the third of the Anderson Triumvirate, I guess. Let's give out last name. Good job, stupid. Let's
Wow.
call out people.
Wow.
So
We
it-
gotta dump out of that now.
We're
Eh.
professional.
well, it's live radio. We can edit, right? Do it.
So
He doesn't edit for me.
For whatever reason, she's got a ticket available.
Uh-huh. And to which I could have said,
You could've-
"Hey,
Yeah.
give me that ticket, yo."
She probably would have. You could have gone and
I would have compensated, of course. And
sat
you know
with
what? It would have had a great
hashtag
time.
WrestlePal Leslie and
Uh-huh.
hashtag WrestlePal Katie.
And you know what?
Oh,
Would have been
she's not a
fantastic.
hashtag WrestlePal.
Fo-
She doesn't listen to this show.
hashtag faux pal
Yeah.
Katie.
Well, that just means every time this show comes out, we're going to tag her now. It's gonna be great.
Yes.
Phrasing.
I didn't say
Wait.
anything. I didn't say. So yeah, that was a third opportunity that I just kind of let go because it's like, and you know, it wasn't even like she was like, "Hey, I got a ticket. Okay, you're in and got somebody, right?"
You're in.
It was Jesus Christ. It was up there for a minute,
Yep.
a long time before somebody went,
Yep.
took up the opportunity.
So you lost yet another opportunity.
Yep.
Well, there's
So
no
is that
way
3?
another opportunity would happen.
Was that
Strike
3?
3. I'm a dick.
You're out.
Okay, that too.
Well,
Sure.
Something did happen.
What? What happened? What happened, Matt?
We'll get back to your story.
You've got your
because
club. You've got your club level seats.
Meanwhile,
Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it right. Meanwhile, There you go.
Saturday,
What?
I'm sitting at my mom's house.
Saturday, the day before the pay-per-view.
The day before the pay-per-view,
Mhm.
and my cousin comes over and he's like, "Oh, you going to?" He's just gone away to college. for the
Virile
first
young
time.
man of 18.
He
wrecked his
comes
car,
back and he's
went
like,
off to school.
"Oh, you're going to Backlash," and I'm like really rubbing it in. Well, my aunt decides to be funny and says, "Well, maybe I'll go and take him to Backlash." To which I said,
You started that impression as like an elderly Jewish woman. Well, maybe I'll take him to.
or Ezra.
Oh no, a little more Andy Rooney. Not Andy Rooney.
So to
Doesn't
be
matter.
funny,
Shut up.
I popped up the Ticketmaster, and
Yeah.
I was like, "Well, look, seats. The best seats are $500.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to play that." And I was like, "Okay, but I think there's still seats available. Let me check and see."
Let me check the nosebleeds.
For what
I.
So I go to the
Strike 4 for Nathan.
Not yet. Not yet.
to the tier above me
Yeah.
that I paid, which wasn't much more than I paid. And it popped back saying floor 7.
What?
No,
What?
floor 11.
Huh?
Section floor, was it floor 11?
Floor 11.
Doesn't matter. Next
Which
to the
is,
ramp.
Right next to the ramp.
Yeah.
The entrance ramp.
Five back.
Row E.
E.
5
A
back from the
is
ring.
1. B's 2, 3. That's like it's like 6 to 7 rows.
To which I
No,
said,
Five. Yeah.
"Oh my God, I can't pass this up," and bought the tickets. Snapped the tickets up.
What the hell?
$60 more than I spent on me and Justin's
Okay.
original tickets.
Okay.
So now I got two.
Ooh, day before, you got to sell these now.
Now these are nosebleed, right?
Comparatively.
Turns out no.
Yeah.
No, they are really not nosebleed.
They were really good seats.
It was
too.
club level,
Yeah.
but they were basically like a balcony overlooking the ring. They were fantastic seats.
Yeah.
I'll go as far to say, really, there was
weren't
only
bad-
a handful of bad seats
And
in the
they
entire
were way
arena.
up there.
Yeah, like those $20 nosebleeds, those were probably bad.
But they definitely weren't floor seats.
No.
Justin?
Apparently, I think they might have had a problem selling some of the more expensive tickets. And I
Yeah.
think that they took the $350 seats
Yeah.
and slashed them
Smart. Fill it up.
day before.
And
And I
there's
just happened
Matt
to be
Yep.
just out
being
of
a
just
silly
being lucky.
sumbitch, trying to rub it in the face
And
of
I
his
said, I
young cousin.
have to. I have to buy these tickets, and I
Uh-huh.
have to surprise.
Hey,
now,
Justin, you know
we'll
those
get back
cool
to
se-
your tickets in
okay.
a minute.
Okay, I'm gonna shut.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
No,
I didn't mean to cut you off.
No.
But so we print off the tickets, and I know. I tipped my hand. Did you
A
know?
lot. Oh yeah.
You knew I.
You went way too specific.
Well on the way up, because my cousin knew what I'd done.
Mm-hmm.
On the way up, I was like, it kind of sucks though. You know what would be better if we were gonna go to this pay-per-view and have seats like, I don't know, like in the section floor 11.
Fifth row, maybe.
Row
Seat 9
E.
and 10.
He goes, the only thing that could make this better is if we were like, I don't know, like in the 5th row. And I'm like, oh, so that's what he's done.
Subtle.
Yeah.
Oh, see, yeah, I did tell Justin I had a secret.
Ah. I don't know. You want to play the game? I'm mad. I've got a secret and I can't tell you.
It's amazing that I made it all day
I'm
Saturday.
gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell
It's
you.
amazing that I made it all day Saturday without telling him.
I'm surprised you didn't call him like right away. Like you don't.
No,
call.
I had to.
Like there's
I had to
text,
mix-
there's Slack, there's all kinds of communication. This would have been a phone call.
What I did was I texted you.
Mm-hmm. Just to
just say, hey.
after rubbing it in your cousin's face.
Yeah.
Let's get
And
Nate
then
on the horn.
Because I wasn't sure. I didn't know if they were going.
Right.
So I just wanted to put it out there that I had two
Wait, what?
extra tickets.
Oh,
So
Yes!
Matt's bumped up to the Justin and Matt going to the floor.
Wow, man, freaked out.
I know, right? So now these two club level seats are available.
Yeah. And they were good seats.
Hey, good seats.
Yeah.
So all I gotta do really at this point is just kind of get in the car and go. I
Yeah.
could have ridden up, tag a ride, snag a ticket, see a show, come on back. I gotta go to work in the morning. Yes.
Once again, you did not pull the trigger. I did. I'm a bad person. I sold the tickets
Okay.
face value to my aunt.
So the joking and mocking of the cousin. Yeah.
Technically, I made $1.
Let's not rub it in, just in case. So the cousin you were making fun of, he gets to go now.
He
Good
got
to
to
see.
go.
Also, the aunt that had no interest in this horse shit whatsoever.
One of the best parts was on the way up.
Had I known, I didn't even know. I didn't know that she went. I thought she was gonna like.
No, she went.
I
Yeah,
thought she was
had a
gonna
good
like leave
time.
Corey. I was just texted her wrestling stuff she didn't understand the entire show. Oh shit! Did you see that? I know you didn't.
I actually showed you where they were in
Oh, yeah.
relation to one of my photos. They were right there.
Yeah.
It was great though because one of my cousin said on the way up that one of the things that he just would die to see would be if Kane showed up.
That would never happen. It's
No.
crazy.
No chance.
Yes.
That's Vince.
So
this is more of
No
this
chance in hell.
fire
you had 4
first, so
chances
More.
to see a pay-per-view that, trust me, we're never getting one even
Nope.
close to here again.
Nope.
You're gonna have to go to
DC
Charlotte,
DC,
or
Charlotte.
DC.
Yep.
Well, if she's on the show, what if it's a SmackDown show though? Justin,
You proud of that one?
No, but you got it, and that's all I care
We,
about.
Okay.
It made sense structurally. It was sound. Ish.
I gotta tell you, and I know this isn't a cool thing to say,
Oh,
probably
Christ, go.
because I'm putting him on the spot.
Mm.
But when he really saw the tickets and realized that he was going to be on the floor
Uh-huh.
for his first pay-per-view, Justin
Wow,
actually got
man,
emotional.
freaked out.
Justin actually got emotional. Like I was like, oh god, if he starts crying, it's gonna be a hell of a story. I'm telling everybody. I have my phone out,
Ready to record
ready
him.
to record it.
Mhm.
But it made me feel good that I could do that for Justin, take him to his pay-per-view, and we had a fucking. Oh, I'm sorry. Did we let the curse on this
I
one?
have a few times.
Yeah,
I think
we had
exactly
a
4.
We had a fucking blast,
Dude.
time. Not only was it just a good, solid wrestling pay-per-view,
All right,
it
so
wasn't a bad match.
not a single bad match. Now, before we actually get into the matches, did you enjoy your gift of Matt and Justin on the network?
You just saw us right on.
it in, man. Drink it in, man.
Oh, leave that on a loop. Sure, that won't get annoying. Yeah, and look, it's like, hey, I know that shirt. I know a guy that has that. Oh, it's Matt.
We weren't on camera side.
It's Matt.
We were on the opposite side of the ramp, but we were.
So,
We could
the-
have knocked those little kids out of the way
Some-
and
yeah.
been right at the ramp.
Before I clicked the link, somebody on like Reddit was saying something about there's a guy there is like dressed all in Bailey gear. And I thought, oh shit, is it Justin? And then I clicked on the link. It's like, no, it's-
Johnny Fairplay.
It was somebody like like almost like cosplaying as Izzy.
Faux
Had
punk?
like the
Yeah,
had like the tassels.
He was right across from
Yeah,
us.
you son of a
okay.
bitch. Never mind. You
I
were
saw
right
him.
there, jerks.
He
There was
right
also
across the
Faux
way.
Punk.
There was a
Which
Faux
Oh,
you
Punk.
didn't
yes.
see. He was on the. Did you ever see him?
Oh,
Did they ever
yeah.
show up?
Somebody had the picture of him up, but I was far away. You were like probably right next to him.
Faux Punk was there.
No, actually, he was way behind us.
Yes, I saw a picture of him like Jesus posing.
Yeah, because everybody kept chanting CM Punk.
Mm-hmm. There he is.
And it was
Kinda.
annoying.
It was him,
Yeah.
not the.
Look at you, grandiose.
So tonight, I mean, we're definitely gonna go through the pay-per-view,
Oh yeah,
and don't expect
because
to
I watched it on the network.
Don't expect me and Justin to be objective, because we're going to tell you what it was like being at Backlash
Yeah.
and seeing it happen.
Mm.
Because okay, I mean, you ready to get into it?
Yeah, let's hop right in.
Because
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's
All right,
35, so might as well just roll to the
well,
hour.
I got to tell you. So we get there, and man, there's a big long line to get in.
Oh man, I was already like freaking
I
out.
wanted pictures
Rapid.
from your seats, but you were like still outside, and I was like, oh shit.
Rapid fast.
Yeah,
I mean,
it really was.
They had us in great. Security
done.
was great. It was awesome, and so
There was
we,
these drum corps guys that you would have liked.
What?
drumming on?
Yeah.
Do you like people that drum on drums?
Well, it was like
Because they
trash
weren't
cans
them.
and stuff, but what they were
were,
playing was like drum corps
Okay.
stuff.
Pickle,
That was like an actual drum corps. It's like you just rubbing shit in there.
pickle buckets.
Oh, also,
Yeah,
also your mom. You know the one that died a few years back. Yeah,
Aw.
she was there. It was great. You missed it. Also, titties.
Drink it in, man.
Yeah, great. Thanks.
So I got to tell you, we get in
Mm-hmm.
and we open up the door to just go in at the club level and just see what everything looked like.
Yeah.
And it was amazing.
Yeah,
It
That
was
set was hot.
It was.
Dude, yeah.
Check out my Instagram. It was one of the first.
No, I could just Mm.
The Matt Project,
Jeez.
because it was one of the first scenes that we got, and it was holy. I mean, what
You
did
can show me pictures, just rub it in.
What did you feel, Justin?
Well, just looking at it so
Joy for the first time in his life. Oh yeah.
just looking at the set, and I hate to keep
That's
coming
what we
back to
saw.
that because it seems like a little thing, but just when you
In person.
you see the ring, you see the set in person,
Mm-hmm.
and then you see Backlash going across the screen. It's just like
And then you look
Wow,
down
this
and
is
you
happening.
see the pre-show, and
Yeah.
it's
you see Renee, you see
Booker T.
Oh yeah,
you see-
I was
King,
watching.
Lita.
well, we
Drinky.
we walked right behind them, like
Yeah.
to the point where we could have touched their chairs.
Don't
we-
touch them.
We
We,
dropped
we did.
we dropped your cousin off at our old seats to go to our new ones. And by the way, you go down to the bottom, and they have to walk you to your seats. They won't let you just go there. Like if you go down on the floor,
Yeah, because we were
Yeah.
going to stop and just stand behind Renee.
A lot of people tried.
Well, we don't want her boyfriend to beat us up. Spoiler alert.
might be a little foreshadowing there.
What? All right. Yeah, you guys haven't given me the whole because it's like my first time seeing you since you've gotten back, and you're still beaming, you jerks.
It was-
Sorry, it was a great time.
Don't.
Lita?
You don't feel bad. I want Matt to feel bad, but he
I'll tell
won't.
you what, Renee,
Uh-huh.
adorable in
Did she
person.
have shoes on?
I couldn't see her feet, but I wanted to run up and hug her. Like that's for
Oh,
real.
you
I
can't
really,
do that.
Yeah, you can't.
I wanted to.
I wanted to.
wanted to hug so many people.
And Lita, she's gorgeous too. Like I've always thought of
Yeah,
Lita as
yeah.
more just
So
like
that's the
hot,
view.
but she was, yeah,
That's the view from our seat.
Damn it.
that's where we were. It's,
We couldn't even get that close to the house show.
No, we were closer than we were at the
Yeah.
show.
Jesus.
And right there at the rail.
yeah. So like from me to Matt and Shane O'Mac walking by, Daniel Bryan walking by.
Yeah.
Weird.
Like to the point where I could have thrown my shoe.
Yeah.
Don't throw your shoe.
Well,
either.
don't.
No hugging.
Could.
No shoe throwing.
I mean, we were right at the. I mean, they were right there.
yeah, but
Again,
don't. Throw
if it wasn't for
shoes.
that
Is that what
kid.
you do?
If it wasn't for that kid
Throws a
that was
shoe.
right next to me, like we could have raged. And
Don't reach either.
yeah, I just mean like slap hands and
Oh, okay.
stuff.
Slap
Like
hands,
there's
friends.
JBL coming out.
Ah.
Like there he is.
What the hell is he doing?
He tripped.
No, he was doing his
I fell.
his
I thought he
dance
fell.
thing that he does.
He
I
has a
remember.
dance.
Yeah,
That's
he,
true.
he
Disco
did a
has a
jig.
dance. Alex Wright has a dance.
Oh.
JBL has a dance.
Do you know these celebrities?
Who's this? I can't see. Give me your phone. I'm gonna throw this.
You know, one thing I haven't watched it
You know
yet.
who that is? Spanish announcing.
Carlos Cabrera? I almost said it. I should have just committed.
I haven't watched it back
And
yet.
the other guy?
I haven't watched it back yet, but there's like just several points in the show where
There's an idea of where we were in
All right,
relation
I
to the
don't-
railing.
I'm done with you. I'm done with you.
there's several points in the
Done
show
with you.
where nothing much is happening,
Yeah?
and so I just yell, "Shut up, Otunga!"
True.
Oh,
There's
Come on.
Apollo Crews coming out.
God.
Now, this was much closer than it looks in the picture.
Yeah,
Way closer.
yeah.
Apollo Crews looks good.
He's
Okay.
a big dude, man. He's a good-looking man.
He's a good-looking guy.
He is a good-looking dude. I hope, among hopes, they can find something that works for him. Because, surprising.
Baron Corbin and Apollo Crews.
Yeah, surprising. The
It-
pre-show was Baron Corbin versus Apollo Crews.
I gotta say,
If you notice, it looked that could be a TV shot. That's how close we were.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Just the jib shots like banging in the back. Get off of me.
There's the
Yeah,
start-
okay,
there's the
because I
start
was
going on there.
I was watching at home. Yeah, I should give you pictures from my seat.
Did you
It's pretty much just my computer.
did you enjoy your gift of Matt and
There's
Justin?
Bray
on
Wyatt
the
walking
Oh
network?
God
by.
damn it! That's what
Drink
hurts.
it in, man.
All right, that's enough. He's on Raw, jerk. But I'm watching at home, so I guess I give the at-home perspective. It's like, dude, that Corbin Cruz match was pretty decent.
You know what? I'm glad it came across that way because I wasn't sure.
Because
Like,
this is
yeah.
something I wanted to ask you. Stop, you
Well, no, I'm
you're
just
making
showing you.
it
Here's a pic of
Yeah, I know.
of Dean Ambrose. No way we ever get any closer to Dean Ambrose
Yeah,
than
No,
that.
it's impossible.
No chance.
Likely to get hurt. Not in heaven nor hell.
Oh, look
I,
at that! Spoiler alert!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Holding the belt up right in front of us.
He's so Making it hurt.
It. so
Okay,
much
this is
fun.
a question I got to ask you because you were there live. You got to hear it. How was the crowd? Was the crowd decent? Because I'm hearing the Cruz Corbin thing, and I'm hearing really loud pops, really loud cheering, really loud chanting.
Yeah.
It felt.
Yeah, there was.
It was.
It was pretty decent, yeah.
There was some shitty people.
Yeah.
Well, there's always gonna be shitty people, but no, I wasn't there. I'm going home. Just trolling on the
decent
internet.
pops for Cruz.
Really good, because you know
Decent
I
booze
was
for
worried
Corbin.
because it sounded like it sounded a little sweetened.
Yeah.
Almost sounded a little fake, but it sounded like a lot of individuals. I'm hearing a lot of individuals in the cheering and the chanting and stuff, but it was very loud. And he's like, so often we come in here after a pay-per-view, we talk about it. It's like, yeah, the crowd was dead. That
Yeah.
crowd was not dead. That crowd was very hyped for a very hyped show. It was.
Oh well,
Wow.
yes.
Yes, you were.
they
you
got
son
hype.
Of a bitch.
They didn't get hype actually.
They stayed
They
hype.
stayed hype.
Oh Jesus! Sounds.
Hey, hold on a
tiring.
second. I need to
God,
play this
don't have,
song.
Don't have production for that.
No, I don't.
I don't care.
I'm gonna
Bro
play this
me.
song, and we gotta take a quick break. I'll be right back.
Yeah, take a break.
In the dark red room, with the bright red light, wearing animal masks in the dead of the night. Your fangs are glistening, white as the moon. I'm so hungry. Be there soon.
And we're back.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Oops.
Dead. Dead.
It happens.
Snackman is dead. Bork laser.
So where are we at?
All
so
right.
we're at the
So now
start
we're
of the show.
starting the
start of
official show. Shane O'Mac and D-Bry come out,
Ah, so, okay. Rundown time. Let's do this.
set up the pay-per-view. And first of all, they didn't waste time.
No.
It wasn't like some long drawn out 20-minute promo. Oh, we great and stuff.
Yeah, it really felt like it was gonna be. It didn't feel like a whole
Nope.
lot of stuff on the card.
It was just we're the underdogs.
F it, we got a great show.
but
Let's
we
do
got a good
this.
show. We got a title match and it's happening right now.
Yep.
There's Matt. There's Justin.
Sons of bitches.
There's Becky
Drink
Lynch.
it in, man.
It was great.
And that's because
And I really felt like that was a weird one to lead off with, man. I thought this was a big match. I thought they were gonna save it for later, but
Well, considering the card, I actually think it was a
It's-
smart play.
it was.
It was a great tone
it
setter.
was a hey, let's
trust them.
Let's kick it off hot, and everyone else better just stay hype, and don't let it down, man.
Let's trust them that the women are going to go out there and
They're
rock.
They're gonna kill it, and I'm gonna tell you, they did. You know what? They switched it to it was gonna be an elimination match. So much better.
Yes.
Such much of a better match rather than
More
someone sneaking in.
storytelling.
So okay, let's go. The participants, you got to see each of their entrances.
Yes. All right, so we'll
They
start.
were beautiful, weren't they?
You know what?
I love each of them for different reasons, and they're all beautiful.
We're trying. I try hard to not like include that in what's going on because
They have I'll change it up. They each have their own style, and it's amazing. They're not just random girl A versus
Now, you know
random
what?
girl B.
I'm gonna say this. I don't care if it's sexist. They were, each one of them, were way more beautiful than I thought.
yeah,
Each and every one of them were
just all 6 of them, gorgeous women.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
Just
Ladies
11s.
of wrestling.
Those chicks go to 11. Even people that I watch and I'm like, I'm not as into Natalia. You know, she's a great wrestler, but you know, looks Natalia is a 10.
Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, she really is. TV
Nikki
does
Bella
none of them justice.
Is a 10. Carmella is a 10. Every single one of them. Becky is a 15.
oh my god,
And
Alexa
I
Bliss.
gotta
though.
tell you,
And Alexa Bliss is
I saw her-
easily a 20.
I
She's
saw
a
that on the
nuclear.
pre-show. What her outfit was gonna be. Holy crap, dude!
Yeah,
Wow, good. Man, it's hard for somebody to get over just on their looks, but good for you. And just exuding that that shitty
That
personality, which
Yeah.
is like,
Personality
well
was-
done.
yeah.
It was so good.
She was a great interview on the pre-show.
Oh,
I was very impressed with it, and you know what? She kept that.
We didn't get to
she-
see the pre-show
yeah, we
because
didn't.
we were
well,
there.
you saw it from the back,
We-
and you
yeah,
were like
couldn't hear
too
him.
excited.
Saw Johnny Fairclough.
Well, that's everyone's got their heroes. He's nobody's. So, yeah, okay. So we got the elimination match, and man, okay. I got to address the one thing.
okay.
Naomi is trying some really, really hard, really high end, really high risk, rough stuff.
Yeah.
She took a
She
dive.
she had like one amazing springboard maneuver, but man,
Oh,
everybody's just coming back to the one thing with the
I don't know if I
the
think
spot with her and
I don't
Natalia.
think I said this. I don't
What,
think I
what?
said this. Naomi, gorgeous.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that butt.
How great was the glow in the dark stuff live?
That was awesome.
Yeah.
It played really well. Every time it's being done, it's being
She's so high energy coming out to that.
Mhm.
It's infectious.
it's
fun.
amazing.
It's so
Yes.
Some
fun.
would say. Well, she would say.
I even
Yes.
love the remix of her song.
Yeah,
It's really good.
Really good.
Yeah, I've wanted to cheer
Drops
for her.
the
I've wanted to
beat.
love her, and she is just. I really feel like she could be in contention now.
Like
I
legit,
don't know
yeah.
what's changed about it, but like the team bad stuff. No, I didn't.
when it first happened, I was like, "Oh, cool," and then it just quickly faded off.
I'm just glad she came in with you know what? I'm gonna be a good guy now.
Yeah,
Look at me, I'm glowing. It's like friggin' beautiful.
she's better at
Something
this.
simple and something great.
It's something people can get behind.
She's differentiated. You know,
Yeah.
and it's not I have to be a funk dancer or a cheerleader. It's
She found a
hey,
way-
I like this stuff.
Funkadactyl.
Yeah, she found a way. She found a way to incorporate everything she's done already and infuse more of herself into it, which
She's-
is what they always say.
She's evolved as a character.
Yeah, they always say it's the character has to be you turned to 11.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear more of all of them on mic.
Yeah.
I've never been able to say that about women's division before. But all of them have interesting, compelling characters, backstories, current stories, future directions, and possibilities to go to. Even with just 6 of them in that current division, it's fantastic.
I like how they broke the match down early. They checked out a lot of different matchups. You saw a lot of different people squaring off that I honestly didn't. I mean, you think it's a 6-way. Yeah, it's possible, but you know you tend to think it's probably going to be baby heel. But
Yeah.
I saw Natalia squaring off with Alexa. I saw Naomi squaring off with Becky.
Yeah.
and it was just great. I really
Great little. What I liked
It's
about that match.
SmackDown being the wrestling show.
Yeah.
What I liked the most about that match is that was a match full of great little moments. There was Naomi jumping, taking the dive.
Yeah.
They were off the freaking top rope like that. Jeez.
Yeah.
Be careful, you hurt yourself. There was Alexa Bliss's tantrum. Her
Yes.
God,
tantrum
how
was
great
awesome.
is that? Pin this one doesn't work. Pin this one doesn't work. Pin this, and it just
She gets up and just has a tantrum. It's fantastic.
and it's not overdone. It's not like oh that's childish and silly and stupid. Pigtails.
It's frustration. Oh yeah,
Great little.
she's my new
moment.
fave.
There was
She's great.
There were, and I
And it's
love
not for just the simple visual reasons.
No,
It's
she's
great
It's a great character. Like,
There was a
and even Nikki Bella in there going in, she's playing Cena.
Yeah.
She's being Cena,
Oh, yeah.
and you know what? She even thought she's like, oh man, is Nikki gonna win this?
You
It's like,
know
no,
what?
she went out like Cena's been.
and
lately.
her.
It's
I haven't
great.
been big on her new finisher
Uh-huh.
in person. It's spectacular. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's a great finisher in person. And
I saw her setting up in that torture rack. I was like, oh god, she's not doing the rack
Yeah,
thing.
no,
It's like, oh Christ, I'm gonna break her head clean off.
doing like a
Oh,
weird
no.
reverse AA. Great. I loved Carmella trying to push Nikki out of the ring and once she got pinned.
which I loved that Carmella's the one who pinned her too.
Yeah.
Continue that. That's great.
So you got Carmella gets, and damn, Alexa with those knees, there's a knee stomp thing she was doing.
Yeah.
Holy crap, that looks. Well, I mean, she's 80 pounds, so it
Yeah,
might not
she's
hurt
tiny.
so much, but still, she would look great with the belt. Be as big as she is, it's awesome. Slows down and she has to carry it, dragging it to the ring. But you have Alexa is out. You've got Nikki is out. You've got Naomi is out. You've got Natalya is out. The final two end up being Carmella and Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
It's great. Carmella is getting a fantastic little push. You know, and I was shaky on her at first. I was a little scared for her. She's establishing herself, and
Yep.
it's like great.
She's
great.
obviously she still has some work to do.
Well, yeah.
But she's learning fast. She's learning on the
Yes.
fly. She's learning fast. There was the one point when they first start squaring off.
Mm-hmm.
She just goes into this slapping fit, and just the whole time I'm like,
yeah.
because it's just a different side we hadn't seen from her.
She's finding those strengths in the character and playing to them, and it's coming off very well.
Yeah, and of course, I had them. Natty slotted 1, Becky slotted 2.
Mm-hmm.
If I was gonna hedge my bets, though, I would have put the money on Becky just because SmackDown. It seems like they're the ones that are gonna be willing to try putting the new people out in front.
Mm-hmm.
Becky ends up winning with the disarmor.
Fantastic.
Place erupts,
Yeah.
and
It's a really good feel-good moment.
yeah, and she has her little interview,
Yeah.
and
It's just that something about those in-ring interviews. Not this one specifically. I mean, all of them in general. They always feel a little shaky. Everybody feels like, can you leave me alone? Damn.
just give me a second.
I know, right?
Let me catch my breath.
Not
please.
that they're out of, because they should be out of breath. Jesus Christ. They're mortal, for goodness sakes.
Yeah.
But it always just seems a little off your game. Like, man, didn't we do promos earlier? Can we please not now? Like, talk to me tomorrow. But still,
So I mean, so
a good,
far,
a feel-good feeling, and then going into the interview
and again, it's a hot open. That was a hot open. I think they did like 25 minutes.
Yeah, as much as everybody has been all about, Charlotte, Sasha, Bailey, these not just Becky, but all of the SmackDown women really stepped up.
Yep.
Great show. We've talked about the women for a long time now. They pretty.
And they're good, man. I mean, call a spade a spade. They were
Yeah,
good.
Just don't do that. What's
That
wrong
was
with
that was a great open to the show.
you? Very good.
And so next is the newly heel Usos.
I'm going to say this. The Talking Smack segment of SmackDown is the greatest thing going on because they teased this with the whole, people don't like us now because of Roman.
Yeah.
And just teasing that chip on the shoulder. And then they had that earlier attack on American Alpha.
Yep.
With that jump. Oh, God, they can be vicious, and I love them.
It's a great finish.
And you know what? When they come out, they don't do the haka.
Right.
And it's still the same music, and they just strolling out, no face paint, dressed in black with white jackets. I love it.
Yeah.
I've never been this excited about the Usos before. I've always been like, man, these guys work really, really hard. I want to like them. I want people to like them. Cool kids are cheering for them and stuff. It's nice. These are awesome guys, especially in this role, and that's just really good stuff.
Yeah. And they're taking on the Hype Bros.
Cool.
I mean,
Yeah, you know what? I don't care. It's a team with a theme, and it's great. Good for them.
I don't like them particularly,
Okay.
but they're a good tag team in that it's like the Bushwhackers almost.
They're a theme.
Yes.
They're a theme. They go with it. They really play up to it. It fits. It's something definitely identifiable.
People
it's
like
different
them,
from
too.
Yeah, and it makes them stand out.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be through performance, though. Mojo has some nice feats of speed and strength in there, man.
There was one point where we couldn't see it, but apparently he was going at one of the Usos, and one of the Usos sidestepped him.
Yeah.
But from where we looked at, it looked like he was just hyping up and just ran into a wall. So Matt goes, it looks like Mojo just kind of ran into a wall.
He got too hype. He had to run into that wall.
Oh no! What did that wall do to you?
Sorry, I had to hashtag urinate.
Matt and I the whole time just keep going, I don't think he's hype. What's
Is he
going on
hype?
there? Is he
Did
hype?
you talk about this?
Nope.
No.
Okay, so he got really hype at the
Okay,
beginning
hold
of the
on.
match.
Go ahead.
And I guess he got down in that weird football pose.
Yeah.
And
3-point stance, ladies and gents.
perfect shot of his
It's just.
I'll tell you what
I'm
was
gonna
most
I'm,
hype.
I'm gonna say 2 words. And tell me if
Yeah,
they're
sure.
applicable. Donkey and balls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Those
Now
fit.
we're just looking at his balls.
That's what.
There's his balls. They're
my-
hype.
It's my least favorite part about going to any indie wrestling show. It's like I'm way too close, man.
All the
I gotta
balls.
sit back.
Yeah, well.
Christ, dude. You don't need trunks. Put some shorts on.
Sucks, man.
Yes, but no.
Sure.
It's a bag of ham.
Justin.
Who offers somebody a bag of ham?
Thanks.
That's a Ziploc bag. That's just, hey, I'm characterizing it like he came out with a purse.
Bag
Oh,
of
look, I have ham in here.
So I love
I want ham so bad.
I
No,
love the new-
I do, but no.
You can have this, right?
Yes, of course. It's meat. Yes.
I love the new finish where they're holding one of the members
Yeah.
and the other guy comes and super kicks like just below the knee.
Yeah. It's
Love it.
It's like the evolution of a chop block, man. It's
Yeah.
vicious
And
looking.
Then that sets up for a tequila. I believe it's the Tequila Sunrise. I don't know if it has another name, but that's what I've always
I'll be
known it
honest.
as.
I love them as heels.
It's
I wasn't
It
a
was
big
great.
fan of them.
The entrance was great. They're doing
They're so good.
They're doing because they were coming out. I hate to say hype, but they're coming out very high energy and coming out doing so much more with so much less.
and the little like
Sneers and shit.
sneers and the little like
Alexa taught
just
them a thing or
mean
two.
smiles.
Sarcastic,
It's great.
so there was no chance that the Hype Bros were winning that match ever.
but they put on a good show, and it was a long match too.
they got some decent amount of time. too.
Everybody, I mean,
Everybody.
This
did.
is what I was worried that the card was thin and that it wasn't going to go long. There was going to be a lot of weird talking segments and wacky transition, and nah, man, they just gave more match time.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
Yeah, how
and they
about
made
that?
it work. It was
Yeah.
It was great.
So that means the Usos go on to the finals later on tonight. We got to take a quick break. We're at the top of the hour here.
All right, we'll come back with the Intercontinental and we'll finish the rundown and we'll get into some other junk and stuff.
Yes.
Oh man, then we're gonna talk about the women again.
Yes, we are.
Oh yeah,
Hashtag WrestlePals.
Mojo. Wait, no, he's not. Oh,
Balls.
just go. Donkey.
Hashtag WrestlePals live on Radio Free Radio.
Balls.
It's our station.
just getting started, baby. Because I'm staying hyped.
It's time for hashtag WrestlePals Hour 2.
Drink it in, man.
Oh.
Drink it in, man.
What?
Is this Raven fake stuff or is this DDP fake stuff?
This is Jericho.
Jericho.
This is one crazed anarchist.
Drink it in, man.
Welcome back to hashtag WrestlePals.
Man.
I'm so glad the kids are back at school. All right, Justin. Well, I ain't stopping. I'm clapping.
Oh.
Drink it in, man.
God.
I gotta. You guys have to help me. I gotta figure out what shirt I'm gonna wear to NXT.
Yeah,
To
because
the NXT show. We gotta all go in our
Probably
hashtag wrestle
nice,
shirts.
nice plaid button up. Probably a good
No.
idea.
I'm gonna go hashtag wrestle shirt.
I mean,
Under the plaid.
we may be doing some pretty important stuff at the NXT.
What?
Yeah, I was on the phone today with some pretty important people.
So glad the kids are back at school. I hope they're learning everything. Learn everything, please.
So here's hoping.
Hey, kids, we're gonna need you to support us when you get.
What? What do you think our chances are? Does it
Something-
sound pretty positive?
Something's going to come out of it. It's
Okay.
just I don't know if it's going to be everything.
You got to shoot
that
for
I
the
laid out.
moon
Yep.
and
Yeah, sure. Let 'em-
get something that's not quite the moon. but
shave
stuff.
off whatever we can get,
Yep.
and we'll do our best to promote the show and get it out there.
Yes. So that's all we'll say about that.
Word.
It'll be cool. I almost want to get an RFR shirt for the show. Well, it's not television, so
Yeah, it's on television.
Stickers on
Unlike
things.
yesterday, where
It's
we were
fine.
all over the network, and we probably should have had it. Although,
That's fine.
I didn't think
I
that's
thought-
not a place for signs.
Not where you guys were. You guys
No.
were on the not the side of the entrance. You were on the hard camera side.
Yeah.
And right by the ramp. So
But still enough where we were in-
occasional.
we were in every. The best part was we were in everybody's shots.
yes.
Because it seemed like everybody was on their seats were all on the opposite side
Yeah.
of the arena. So every time anybody was like, "Hey, look where I'm at! I'm at the Backlash," and they took a shot of the ring, and
there's
the,
Matt's head.
There's us.
Mm-hmm.
There was one shot. It was just dead on. Me and Justin were just sitting there talking, waiting for the rest of the section to fill out.
Oh man.
Just made me feel good. Everybody was like, "Oh, look where I'm at." And we're like, "Yeah, look where we're at. We're in your picture." There we are, right next to Becky.
Oh, good lord.
It was glorious.
So I don't know if tickets are. I gotta imagine tickets are still available. October 6th.
Well, the show's over. Oh, okay.
October 6th, NXT
I can't. I've missed all of my chances, Justin. I can't go to Backlash.
NXT Live is happening at the Ted Constant Convocation Center. So pretty excited about
Going.
October 6th.
Yes.
Get tickets. Fill that
Going.
arena. You know, because me and Justin were like, we're probably never getting another pay-per-view.
Yeah.
So guys, get out there, get tickets to NXT because you know that's going to be a good show.
Yeah.
Those guys are hungry. Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
we
God,
got a
give
good
them some
pay-per-view,
food.
but
Jeez.
you know, we're getting all the best talent from NXT.
Shinsuke, Aries,
So get out there and
Are we getting rude? Maybe.
Rude.
yeah, it sounds like
Revival.
yeah.
Glorious.
glorious. Did you see the one they did with Tommy Dreamer
I haven't seen it yet. I had it queued up. I was like, I got stuff to do.
and Ron Simmons?
You gotta get
Oh.
out there and support the fucking show.
Yes.
D.I. No, you do it too.
Yes.
Don't just do it yourself.
So back to the matters at hand.
Yeah, all right.
Where we at?
We are now at the Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah.
Miz versus Ziggler. Now,
Heated
we
up.
almost saw this before once in a Hooters parking lot before they decided to shit on Justin.
Yes.
But now we're seeing it, and then we saw it not too long ago. One of them was dressed as a chicken. The other one was a Colonel Sanders kind of thing.
They showed that promo.
Yeah.
I love that promo. It's a really good
It's
promo.
really great.
It's really good. It's well done.
So we're seeing this match. It's a match that we've seen
A lot.
a few times, and I don't care, man.
Yeah,
And
that-
you know what? It's
As
coming
long
right
as they
off.
keep delivering.
It's
Yeah.
coming. It's coming right off that Ziggler Ambrose thing that we were all kind of like, what?
Yeah.
What?
And
They got good chemistry. They work well together. It's a good match.
It was great.
Now,
Heel finish.
now before we get into the actual match, here's the thing I need them to stop doing immediately.
What?
If they are not gonna give me Miz versus Bryan, stop putting them on television together,
Stop teasing it.
and don't have Miz do Yes Chance, and don't have Miz
I don't
incorporate a
care.
Mexican surfboard.
That was
When
great.
has Miz ever done a Mexican surfboard? Never in life.
Once Brian got in his face.
It's
Jerk.
great because I'm standing next to Justin watching this, and he's just getting like kind of mad that he's starting to put him in. He's
Oh
like,
my God.
when does Miz ever do these moves?
Oh God! Did the bad guy do bad things?
Oh no, but what I was saying was, oh, look at Miz.
Yeah.
Look at Miz. I was super impressed with Miz last night.
There's psychology behind what he's doing.
Oh
now.
yeah, totally. And he's had an exceptional year.
Yes.
I've always enjoyed Miz. Let me say that. And ever since
Well,
his U.S. title,
was not Hooters Spark.
yeah, his U.S. title win,
He wasn't the bad one. He was just.
Surprisingly,
he actually said thanks, man, which is all I was really looking for.
that's true.
Did he?
Yeah,
I thought you got the double blow off.
no,
Miz was
Really?
yeah.
I've been holding a grudge for no reason because
Yeah.
you didn't even get a single middle finger on that one.
different. No, Miz was decent.
Miz was like, thanks, man, and walked in.
Beautiful.
I felt like that was acceptable.
Justin's starting to think that he didn't make a big enough deal for.
Yeah, for Ziggs.
Whatever.
Like maybe I didn't freak out and.
Oh, look at you!
Holy shit! Is that Dolph Ziggler?
Can't be.
Well, interesting posts. We'll have to get into
That won't
this
get
later.
you a table.
Yeah.
There's a
Sorry.
something else happened last night, but we'll get to that.
So
later.
Okay.
so they do the on-camera thing with Miz and Bryan.
Yeah.
Just give me that. But
That's good.
Stop teasing it if you're not going to give it to me, please, because everything, all the signs point to a match between them.
Well, you know what? It could be pushing Brian towards the more. Yeah, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to be the authority figure, and I'm here to buck your authority. What you gonna do about it?
Nah.
Fight? Nope.
No, the authority. That's done. Right?
Yes.
Not doing the authority anymore.
Figure. The authority figure pops up forever. Ever since goddamn Jack Tunney.
But the last time I was this impressed, and I'm more impressed with Miz now, was his U.S. Championship when he won it. He came out from the back, cutting a promo the entire way.
Yeah.
That was spectacular. This is even better because now he's upping his in-ring game.
Yeah.
And that's always been the only knock. Is in-ring is okay, and I've always dug his character.
Mhm.
The character's spot on. The character's on fire right now.
Yeah.
And now the in-ring is matching everything.
The psychology of the character is catching up to the psychology of the character is bleeding into the actual wrestling,
Yes.
and that's great. That makes a full total package.
Yeah. I mean,
And then you got Lex Luger running around, just slamming Samoans. We keep calling him Japanese. He's not.
it's a hip toss, really.
I know.
But if this Miz, I could see in a main event.
Yeah. Of a WrestleMania for the world.
It will-
Maybe eventually build it.
comparatively to the one that did main event Mania. Yeah,
Which one was that? Was that
28.
Okay, I'm gonna go
Cena?
back. I'm gonna throw that one on tomorrow. I'm gonna skip my weekly recap of WrestleMania 9. and then
I
go
think
to
you
that.
should watch Backlash again just so you can see us.
No, I saw you. Now.
Drink it in, man.
Damn it! It's a good clip.
Hell of a match between Miz and Ziggler,
Mhm.
and of course, you got to keep a little bit of sneakiness in Miz's character. So
If Miz had won cleanly, it would have been Hail the Conquering Hero. Look at him. He's a tough guy.
he was vicious, man.
Very.
God, it was.
He
Great.
could have won clean.
Yeah,
I felt like he was like right on the verge of winning clean.
and he
That-
was doing knee work the whole time, and went back to the figure 4. Only now he does it well.
Yeah. Because he's got
Props,
just
man.
that meanness behind it.
Yeah.
And then Maurice did bad things.
Yep.
Finally paying dividends being ringside. She, what the hell'd she do? Spray like cologne in his face?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's like a little
Axe
spray
body
bottle
spray.
that
Yeah.
couldn't really tell what it was. Even as close as we were, we couldn't tell what it was.
No idea. And we were
But
right
still.
there behind her.
Yeah.
Blinds Ziggler, Miz gets the win.
Yes. So what? And I mean, that's the right play anyway.
Uh-huh.
More to do with Ziggler with a loss, and Miz is the hot hand. You have to play the hot hand.
Yeah, no more. I feel like SmackDown has got that magic touch of getting rid of that 50-50 booking.
Yeah.
Ziggler's on a losing streak. You know what? You can build a character on a losing streak.
Yes, you can.
If he wins, loses, and they trade back and forth, and then they go their separate ways, doesn't mean a damn thing.
Nope.
Miz is coming out hot. Ziggler's coming out with a direction.
Yeah, now
Beautiful.
and he already set up for it because last week on SmackDown, he said something. If I don't win Sunday, I'm gonna have to do some thinking.
Uh-huh.
And that's not much, but that's planting a seed. So now he can.
You had a
You
shot
can
at
go
this title. You had a shot at that title. You got nothing.
Now you can go somewhere with that on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Or-
And it's going to be exciting to
Can't
see.
wait.
I'm excited for a Ziggler angle.
Yeah.
Look at us.
Yeah. And so where does that take us? Is that
All right, next on the agenda
Is it
was
Bray?
Bray.
Bray Wyatt?
Hot damn, so much energy so far. Holy crap, we're going to the Bray entrance.
Oh,
Man.
I immediately.
sorry, the what?
God damn it, y'all were there live. Sons of bitch.
Actually-
We're going to what?
Bray Wyatt entrance.
I immediately pull out my phone to be one of the
Are
Fireflies.
you talking about this?
My phone almost dead, and
That there?
Yeah, that's you.
I turn around
Hmm.
and I put my
Goodness.
phone towards Matt, and I left the flashlight on and I blinded him. So that was fun.
Good.
It was
That-
right as I was taking this.
I got to tell you, that is a hell of a sight in person.
Yeah.
Because
It looks like this.
yeah, you look around the whole
I'm
place.
not looking at you anymore, Matt.
You look
Put your
around the
phone
whole
down.
Oh, you
place,
should look at this.
and the Fireflies are everywhere, man.
It's-
everywhere.
Did they
Definitely
get that
everywhere.
little bit of wave to him a little bit?
Little bit.
Yeah.
It's
Look like
okay.
this.
Yes, except. you
Oh
know.
yeah, and there's Bray right there. There he is. Drink it in. Man.
It.
As close as he was. And so he's gonna wrestle Randy Orton.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to this. I've never seen
Yeah.
Randy Orton in person.
All I want is an RKO. All I wanted to see is an RKO.
Now, did you guys
love that move?
Did you guys
We always-
see the backstage stuff?
Yes.
They played
Yeah,
that through
they
there.
did.
Yes.
They did.
Okay.
And I also saw a
Why do
dirt
they keep
sheet.
all that shit running around, lying around?
I don't know. I also saw a dirt sheet on the way up, and I was like, oh,
So we knew.
so we already knew.
But
Hey,
then they
rumors
weren't announcing it.
Yeah.
So we were like, oh, well, this can't be right.
And rumors going around that how about that? Hard elbows to the head, you might get a little bit of a concussion.
Huh.
Might not be cleared. So you know what? If Orton can't compete, what a great way to write him out of it. Bray, vicious attack behind the scenes, comes out of the ring, insisting on getting his victory.
The 10
Except
count.
now I realize I'll never see an RKO in person.
Yeah.
All I want to do
Never gonna happen.
is
Zoom,
turn
zoom,
to
zoom.
Justin
boom, boom.
and have a payoff
shake,
for
shake.
the.
Why do I know this?
Is that out of? Was that out of nowhere?
We wanted to do the checklist live.
Finally,
we wanted.
We just wanted a capper
Yeah.
because this is the grand finale. So we're actually going to see an RKO.
Mm-hmm.
So I can turn to Justin and say, "Justin, was that out of nowhere?" And he could go,
Let me see.
"Well, question one, was it out of somewhere?
no,
like,
no,
no.
Like, was it
Was that
Randy Orton?"
Randy Orton? No,
Yeah.
that was
Randy,
Randy Orton.
Randall?
Yeah.
Randy.
Randall K.
Okay.
Orton.
Yeah, it was.
And was that an RKO that he just did?
Yeah, that was an
that
RKO.
So
So
it's RKO out of
Oh,
nowhere.
well, there it is.
But that's all we
no
want.
Randy Orton.
No Orton.
Damn.
So
We're
yeah.
never gonna see it.
Bray gets a little bit of a comeuppance. Oh, you're gonna have a match.
Ooh.
It's gonna be a bad one.
Uh-oh.
So they announced no, because
No holds
Bray-
barred.
it was fantastic because what happens? Bray comes to. Oh, it looked like this, by the way.
God
No,
damn
no.
it, Matt.
Bray
Okay.
comes to the
so
ring.
Bray comes to the ring.
Yeah, like that.
Mhm.
Like that.
I'm not looking.
Okay. Bray comes to the ring
Damn it, it's right there.
and he does his thing. He sits down in the corner and he waits as they count Randy Orton out.
And they declare him the winner.
And he's laughing
Have a good
and
night.
laughing, and then they say, "Oh, not so fast!
What?
You're
Oh,
fighting somebody. No holds barred match against this person." And then we wait and wait and wait.
And
Time
then I
is
almost
along.
crap myself.
Wait, and I'm like, "Oh my god,
They forgot.
is it gonna be Cena's music? Is it gonna be what are we
Ba,
gonna
ba,
see?"
ba, ba.
I briefly
what
thought
do
it
we
was
get?
Eric Rowan. I was
Did
like,
you?
is it gonna be Eric Rowan? What the hell?
How they bring back the shitty wind chimes? That song was great.
I like
And then
this song.
boom, flames everywhere.
I shit
right.
myself.
When I say flames everywhere, I mean directly in front of me and Justin.
Like I could feel the heat.
We could feel
Like,
the heat.
right
Damn it,
here
that was my
on
question.
my face.
Yeah,
I
we
I
could
went to-
absolutely feel the heat.
Went to a Raw 100 years ago at the
Now you're just
Coliseum.
making shit up.
No.
Didn't start until '93.
Shut up, man. And I remember Kane coming out and feeling that heat. Now, that was going to be my question.
Sunday heat.
Because it was right there, and then
Sunday
there
night.
was Kane.
That was S.A. Rios versus who gives a shit.
Kane was so close to us, he could have sold us insurance.
He tried.
I bought some.
You better.
Demon.
Yeah.
Maybe if it was Corbin.
How are you
going
going
to
to pay for your medical expenses if somebody happened to chokeslam you to hell?
Oh,
Yeah. And so we got no holds barred.
I gotta say, I've never seen Kane before live.
Uh-huh.
Impressive.
Like,
That's
what?
a big dude.
He's a big dude. He's in
A
good
giant
shape.
libertarian. Jesus Christ.
I just wanted to be.
Justin's a libertarian now.
I just wanted
He
to be.
better
Glenn.
be.
Glenn, how are you? I hate that I know his name.
Nice dress pants.
He would have gotten
And he just looks down. He's like,
chokeslammed.
I'm wearing my big
I
red.
hate that I live in a world that I know. I hate that I live in a world that I know his name. There's no reason I should know his name.
I like knowing that underneath that wig he has a bad haircut. It makes me happy. It's just like I got a weird shaped head. I don't know what to do up here, man.
Well,
Well, a little bit grow, I guess. I don't know.
man, we got a good match.
yeah, and
When
you
he
put him
surprisingly vicious.
as far as a replacement match that was kind of thrown together last minute. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. And then here's what sucks about. Here's the one negative about being at a live event.
Can't see what's going on the other side of the ring.
Well, yeah, you can't see. So that kind of stunk.
But we
But-
did. We were able to see the running senton through
Yes.
the announce table.
Yep.
We saw that. You better believe it.
All the announced stuff you meant.
But
Sort of.
well, when they spilled out into the audience, we couldn't really tell what was going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. But here's what stunk. Just out of my periph, I noticed somebody moving. And suddenly there's a cameraman standing right here pointing towards the entrance. I was like,
Well,
shit,
and
here
then
comes Orton.
everybody
Yeah.
turns and there's a huge pop.
Yeah, you can hear the rumble in the.
But I love that they did not play his music.
Yeah.
He just
It's a little thing.
strolled and he
Yeah.
he had that nice stroll.
How dapper did that son of a bitch look? And the hoodie?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Good look. Good look.
Again,
Looks good.
yeah, I've never seen him live either.
Handsome
Good
man.
looking man.
Seen a lot of people.
These are good looking people.
Anybody
And
ugly?
then-
Mauro Ronaldo? He looks like he'd be a little. No,
No.
he's probably.
Otunga.
Otunga. Shut up, Otunga.
Jesus Christ.
So I realized, oh my God, we're gonna see an RKO. Not only did we see an RKO, it was as if Randy Orton performed that RKO to us.
Yes.
It was perfect, right in front of us.
As he looks over, hey, Matt, check this out.
And then
He did.
his back to us, then facing.
Hello.
boom.
The
And
best part
s-
was when he said, "Hey Matt, Justin, check this out."
Drink it in, man.
Why would he do that?
Well,
He shouldn't do that. That's
he
somebody
knew.
else's thing. I
He
don't know
knew
who
it was our thing.
Yeah.
Beautiful
he's-
RKO.
He's our
Yeah.
best pal now.
It was really good. Best
It was-
hashtag WrestlePal.
Yeah. Hashtag
It was
Russell
even
Randall.
better because it was in person, and he was actually staring at me when he did it.
Yeah,
That's for
we
you,
locked
Matt.
eyes.
That one's for you,
We
Matt.
locked eyes as he nailed it.
After he slides out of the ring, and he has the hood over his head.
He came over and he said, "Hey, Justin, what'd you think?" I was like, "That was pretty badass, man."
He was
I know, right?
You
Wanna go
wanna
to
come back?
Hooters?"
You want to come back to the dressing room? Let's hang out a little.
It's like, wonderful offer, man. I appreciate it, but I'm really enjoying the show.
Got to see the rest of the show, man.
I
Sorry.
understand completely.
Yeah.
Call me later.
We dated.
Here's my number. Naked pictures of my wife. What?
What?
So, Bray ends up taking a loss,
Yeah, he did.
but it advances the storyline.
Yes.
Orton
Since we- since we
Orton
didn't get
still
the
looks
match.
strong. Kane is a rogue monster, and looks good out of it. And it was surprise stuff for Bray.
Yeah.
Bray had to do a street fight with Kane, held his own, and got a goddamn RKO. If you're gonna take a loss, that's a strong looking loss.
Yeah. That's
So-
as strong as it can be.
Yeah.
Especially when it's done like Randy Orton is looking into your eyes. It does it.
Just piercing.
Gives you a
So
thumbs
dreamy.
up.
Dreamy eyes. So that moves us
Good-looking
to
dude.
the
It's
tag
time
championship, right?
to crown a SmackDown Tag Team Champion.
Have you guys noticed? I'm not even in heel character tonight. That's how.
You were so excited.
That's how much I enjoyed
They
that
made
show last night.
they made you good.
Yeah.
Go change your Facebook
Oh my
name.
gosh, I've had a face turn.
Go change your name to Face Matt on Facebook and
A
be stuck for
baby.
60
I'm
days.
gonna flip baby.
Oh, just go change your name to White Meat Babyface. That would make me so happy. He's so good.
I would do it.
I want to cheer for him.
I can't do it right
Can't do-
now.
not White
Not
Meat
right now.
Babyface.
Not right now.
Can't be Babyface. It's gotta be White.
Not at this point in my life. I cannot do not these 6 months.
60 days in a whole 6 months.
Yeah, it was like.
It was
No,
forever.
it was 60
It was
days.
forever.
Was it 60 or 90? It was a long time.
It felt like a long time.
Long enough to make that your name.
Yeah,
That was your name.
that was my name. You were just calling me heel.
So that moves us to the Usos taking on Legislator.
Yes. Such
Once
a
again, the Usos looking great.
Yep.
mean
Looking
mugging.
great, just mean. That little smile that they do is fantastic. I don't know which is which.
Doing more with less. I think we're going to be able to tell. One of them's going with a shirt, one of them's going without. So we're going to make an effort to learn them.
Well, yeah.
They're differentiating a little
He
bit.
punked out somebody like the guy next to Bailey. in the
Did,
front.
yes.
Yeah. That happened like
Right
Oh,
front.
Jesus
there.
Christ.
Yeah.
like I was here and that happened right there.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Okay, it's enough of you.
And then, man, Heath Slater and Rhino got an amazing pop.
Yeah, dude. Like massive.
They are over.
People are super invested with them.
They love them.
Al-
and
also
there were
great-
signs.
Also, great Heath Skids.
Yes.
Yep.
Adopt me, Heath. Yeah. Oh man. And
by faux someone.
I gotta tell you, pre-show, they were doing an interview. Rhino, his little tweak is he creeped out Renee Young, and it was glorious. As she just, I gotta go, and shuffles away, as he's just like, yeah. He's doing so much with so little, and it's beautiful. And he had like an Elect Rhino shirt
Yeah.
on. That's a good goddamn shirt right there.
Yes.
Elect
He will
Rhino.
fight for you.
No, have you seen any of the commercials? He got like Kurt Angle to do
Yes.
one. It's like,
You can't
This
really
is
expect to
great.
win, can you? But I guess in some respects,
somewhere
yeah.
Jesse Ventura's watching it. I wish I had thought of that. God damn. I knew people.
Still doesn't melt at that
Okay,
temperature.
shut up. Shut up,
Not
Jesse.
a bad Ventura.
Oh, that's it. I worked them then all day. How did it do? Did okay? Yay. So,
Fun match because Heath can take a beating.
Yeah, he
He made it look good.
and the Usos looking great.
Man,
give
I
it a
gotta-
beating.
Yep.
He took that when they slammed him on
Uh-huh.
the ring post the first time.
Another thing.
It did not look as brutal as it looked in person.
Uh-huh.
And normally it's the opposite for me. They don't look as brutal in person. Man, that was a rough bump.
Those new ring posts
Yes.
giving off a good sound, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sound.
Especially live. The ring too, man. The ring had a thud to it.
And it just seems like you've seen that spot 1,000 times. Someone charging in to like go for kind of a gore thing to the midsection. Person moves, shoulder to the post. A lot of those sounding really loud, really, really rough.
That second,
But
second.
They've got to be given. They've got to have a lot more padding to them. That's got to be a lot better than trying to hit a post. Yeah,
Was
You
it
would hope.
Was it
Yes.
Heath
It's
Slater?
gotta-
that-
assume.
Sorry.
Heath Slater took the second one too, right? Where they really tossed him, or was that a later match?
I think that might have been.
There's only one match after this.
I
So.
think it may have been the main.
That was Dean into the post, wasn't it?
Yes.
That one was even worse than
Yeah.
the.
With a big slap on top.
I think
loud as sh-
mostly because it was literally right in front of us.
It looked like it was happening.
It's
like
3D. It's 3-dimensional.
Well,
So
it
we'll
get-
we'll get there.
existed in 3. So Heath taking a beat in the whole match,
Yeah.
and right there at the end, I saw some fire from Heath.
Yes, he did.
I forgot he had a finishing move. It was great. He did the little swinging neck breaker to one, swinging neck breaker to the other, and then his little jumping DDT.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
Like I was like, does Heath have a finish?
That was it. And I was like, I've seen that
there it
before.
is.
That was great. Cool, man. Yeah, well, no, they got to show him some fire. I thought
Yeah.
for real it was going to be them winning, but it was going to be like Rhino does all the stuff, and then Heath's out kind of like an Enzo and Cass type thing, where it's
Yeah.
like Enzo's just beat and then they just drape Enzo over and finish. I thought it was gonna be Rhino just rolls Heath onto a dead Uso, and that's your finish. But no, Heath was dishing some out. It's beautiful to see.
And again,
Look at him.
Man, I love his punches. I don't know about you guys, but I loved him throwing punches.
He's always been, because remember that run he had with the Legends. The Legends was coming in.
yeah.
And who are they working with? They were working with Heath. That shows a lot of trust, man. Hey, this guy's 70. Please don't break him.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. And doing well doing it.
Yeah. I was happy to hear the place blow up.
That was the biggest on watching at home. That was the biggest reaction of the night. And you know what? It was tearing up a little bit because it was so heartfelt.
Well, and
it was a perfect
recently,
build.
he hasn't been active while I've been back as a fan. And
What, Heath?
yeah,
He's had the behind the scenes looking to get the signed thing, and he had like a one-off
I mean,
match.
it's
And
a
Jinder
recent-
Mahal beats his ass.
yeah. So I just haven't seen much of him.
He's been the most active person.
But he's immediately popped right up to
He's
on
compelling
my,
as
on
hell
my
to
list. Love him.
watch. Yeah,
Love him. I want him. I'm so happy that they won
the-
the belts.
and it felt like such a great build. It didn't feel too rushed, and it wasn't like that 1 week build. Oh,
No.
it was long enough without getting stale.
This is going to be super controversial, and I'm not saying it's the best, but you know what? I think that might be my favorite match of the night.
Yeah, I
It was-
cannot disagree with
that
you.
was my favorite. And it was just because of the great storytelling, them beating the hell out of Heath, him fighting his way back out of the corner, getting the hot tag, and
Usos being mean muggins on
then just being mean. That was my absolute favorite match of the night.
and Rhino being the steady game player thingy. He goes,
Hey, he was
steady hand. He's always been.
the best part, and I don't know if it came across on the broadcast,
Huh?
but the whole time Rhino was totally getting the crowd pumped.
Yep.
Yeah,
He was really working the crowd hard and getting them going.
yeah. Not something.
It was great. He wasn't just sitting there hoping that he gets tagged. Yeah.
Yes.
he was working the crowd, trying to get him behind, and it was great.
He was doing the tag stuff that you never would have thought Rhino was like.
No, it really helped the
experienced tag
energy.
guy.
It really helped the energy of that match too.
Yeah. And so, Legislator, your new tag champs.
Yep. Legis Slater. So good.
I wish they would run with it. We actually tried to give
He's
them.
running for an office.
We tried to give them one-man brand too.
Yeah.
I think I heard him mentioned as that on the broadcast.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because we kind of tweeted that to him on the way up.
While he was in the
Social media lounge.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's any. that
Go
might be
back
on the
and watch the
pre-show.
broadcast. You
Yeah.
should definitely punch that out. Skip your 90 whatever Nitro tomorrow. Don't punish yourself. Not that it's always punishment, but whatever. Go back and watch this show. You know, the one
97
you were at.
Nitro.
What?
97 Nitro.
Okay, that's enough of you.
Jeez.
So, you ready?
Yes.
Big match.
Big.
Well, we were worried about traffic, so we left at this point.
Good. It's probably smart. You watch it on your phone while you're driving.
got the
You've
network.
done that before.
Cut the network. Yeah. Well, did it last night.
Yes, you did.
While we were waiting in the parking lot, we fired it up to try to see ourselves.
Well, one of us.
And we did.
So,
Both of us.
main
Drink
event.
it in, man.
Main event of the evening. Champion Dean Ambrose versus this up-and-comer rookie
Some guy.
AJ Styles.
I
Man.
think you mean the face that runs the place.
The phenomenal. Oh God, what else? He's taking Cena's stuff and doing it. It's so great.
Yes.
Oh God, did you see the? I don't know what you were able to hear and see live when he's talking to the two like local guys backstage.
Yes. Yeah.
Hey, I give up. It's just shitty and just embracing his accent. He doesn't care. He's having so much fun, and you know what? That's fun to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna give you the best advice. You're like, hey, let's go home, Dix. Get out of here. Beat it. You suck. Bye.
Do you know what's even better? When you see him right in front of you.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, that was probably cool.
on,
And it was
man.
cool seeing that backstage segment up on the
On the
Jumbotron,
yeah.
on the Titantron.
Try.
Do they still call that the Titantron?
It's just I don't know.
Can we still call it that?
Sure.
Or does it have to actually be Titan Sports?
I don't know.
I'm calling it Titantron.
I'm calling it the Coliseum home video.
Tron.
A Tron.
But that was cool. But seeing him come out,
All right, shut up.
to,
Enough you.
got a little
Pretty neat.
dog, and then he's right there doing it.
It's got dogs.
Place pretty
Right
much
there in
blew
front
up.
Yeah.
The place erupted for him. Like,
Well,
I
'cause
don't-
you know what?
I think
He-
it was a pretty much 100% positive reaction.
He's doing exactly what was amazing in Japan.
I don't know if it
That
came.
I'm a jerk. Love me.
I don't know if it came through
Two,
on the
three.
TV. But one thing I hated about this match was the shitty audience booing Dean,
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do that.
and they
you
booed
can love
the
AJ.
shit out of him, and it affected our confidence later.
Oh no.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
I don't know why they were doing it. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean-
match was great. We haven't like really gotten into the build or the psychology of the matches, but this one was fantastic because you've got AJ coming off of the Cena wins, and you've got Ambrose establishing himself and building into some decent feuds and picking up some wins, building some legitimacy, and you saw.
Well, he's coming off that loss from Stone Cold.
Okay. You saw at the beginning of the match, AJ was just out wrestling him.
Yeah.
Absolutely outclassing him in wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
And then Ambrose responds with, "I'm gonna be I'm gonna be a crazy brawler."
Yeah.
And then AJ goes back to just out wrestling again.
Calmly out wrestling.
Yeah, and that's so great. It's what I wanted out of that Ziggler Ambrose match is that contrast in styles.
Complete contrast.
AJ
Yeah.
Styles.
Yes, I said it and I was like, he's gonna. Yep, he did. Okay, there he goes. And it was just fantastic and made both of them look great, and it made Dean look really strong even in the loss.
Yeah.
because he's
That's
losing.
what- I
He's
think that
losing to
was-
the guy.
I think that was what I was why the boos were pissing me off.
Yeah.
Number one, because I don't stop being so dickish, fans.
yeah.
There's no reason to boo
There's
him.
no
Just
reason
don't
to
make
boo
a
him,
noise.
especially not when he's putting on a good show.
Yeah.
You realize that you need that yin and yang together, or you're not getting
It's
nothing.
reasons like that that
You just got
they're
your
not
yang in your
going to
hand.
get considered for another pay-per-view, and
Yeah.
nobody showed up.
I gotta tell you, this it's like those bigger places are the. I thought it sounded great. So great that I thought it had to be fake. So
No, no. Those pops
good for
are
them for
real.
being live. You didn't have everyone in the front row on their phone, except Matt taking pictures and then showing me later. Don't.
Which, if you notice, it's only like those
The
pictures
moments. Those
slowed
are
down.
moments.
They slowed down a lot.
So you've got AJ and Ambrose, and it gets to the end, and Styles has been outclassing him the entire time,
Mm-hmm.
and or outclashing. No, you don't want to
I
hit
don't
on
know
that.
what that means.
Okay, he doesn't know what that means. And ref gets a little sidetracked, low blow
I missed that. I thought it was clean.
into the Styles clash, pin win.
You know what? Story
It's
continuation.
making the bad guy doing bad things
Yeah, story continued at Wawa,
and giving Dean a reason to be pissed.
Yep.
which he seemed to be.
Yeah.
I also love the 450 off the springboard
Jesus
450. And Dean's weird like clothesline thing, like where he leans out and
Yeah.
then comes back in. Normally I don't like it, but this match had one of the best he's ever done. Like he may have. It was either a
Because it was so
reversal.
close to you.
Well, maybe. it was either a reversal or it was off of what you call it? Why backdrop. And he comes back and it was just lightning fast. Bam.
More
Comes up with the
natural.
Clothesline. Yeah. I was like, okay. I
had
I
a
dug
couple
that.
of strong clotheslines too, man. I thought AJ Styles was dead.
I thought AJ died when he got flung into the post.
Oh, whew.
Like I said, it looked like it.
that was
If I'm here, the fan is the basic. Maybe the trash can's the ring post, only a little bit higher. And so AJ is flying at me, like directly at me.
he hit it hard.
Yeah, I was like, oh.
It didn't even look like he tried to cushion the fall.
There's
Like,
something
he
about
just-
those ring posts, man.
It
those
looks
new
like
ring
he
posts.
just took it. I don't know if they've just got more give or what.
I think so.
But he didn't even try to. He took it.
They've got a much more effective sound. They've got a sound instead of just
they-
the steel. Occasionally you get that sickening just slapping
And when
on the steel post.
When the Usos slammed Slater into it, not only it was visually just awesome looking, but man, yeah, it just made a noise. I think it's got to be those new ring posts.
So here it is, the end of the match.
Mm-hmm.
Your winner and new WWE champion, AJ Styles.
That's
He's
insane.
won every title everywhere in the
Oh,
world.
you talking about this?
God damn it.
That right there. That
Yeah,
moment?
yes, I see
That
it.
moment when he
Stop
stand-
getting out of my
when he was
face!
at the top of the ramp,
Out of my face!
and we could, I could have spit on him
Don't
if I was dumb.
Don't throw shoes. Don't rage.
Like you see,
Rage.
that's us
Alex
here.
Riley? Rage?
That's him there.
No,
Oh,
not that. Not Alex Wright. Alex.
Did you want to see it?
No, I don't ever want to see it again.
There's a belt.
In fact, I hate wrestling now. Guys are dicks. So yeah, there you go. End of show. Everyone went home. That was it, right? End of story. And then
well-
you guys drove home after getting out of the parking lot, and you just came home and went
let's
to bed.
let's wrap this up succinctly though.
Oh, okay.
What, 6 matches on the card?
That's a number.
I think.
Yeah, I got you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 matches, and then 1 pre-show.
And they didn't need any more than that.
Nope.
Every match had a good long length of time. Usos pulling double duty tonight and looking great.
And each one of those matches, good match.
And they all told a story.
They all
God,
told the
nobody
story.
sucked.
Nobody sucks.
Not
Glorious.
Not a single shitty
Not
match.
even
No calm
Not
down.
even the pre-show.
Didn't need it.
No calm down.
No. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Sounds like a massage parlor.
It's
here.
almost like we got hyped and then we stayed hyped.
Ah, Christ.
Oh my god. If this is
Phone's
what
ringing.
if this is what SmackDown pay-per-views are going to be like, they're going to blow Raw out of the water.
Now we got to figure out how we're gonna get to No Mercy next month. Where's that?
I don't know. Probably nowhere near here.
We gotta get tickets.
Yeah.
Manila.
Oh. Uh-oh. So overall, it was a great wrestling pay-per-view, a great pay-per-view altogether. Live experience is outstanding. Highly recommend it to anybody.
Man, it was a thing.
Shut up! Don't look at me.
It was a thing.
I expect it from Matt. I don't expect it from you, Justin.
I'm just saying, you had plenty of
I
chances.
know. I had like 7 or 8.
And even the seats that we were supposed to have,
Great.
they were good seats.
Yeah, sure.
It was just outstanding being there live, and I'm gonna watch it on. I was watching a little bit on the network with my wife because she wanted to. I want to see you. I was like, okay, well, let's.
There we are.
I'm right here.
Look, don't have to wait long.
Look there.
I live
There.
here. This is
Oh
my-
look there. Oh there. Oh,
Was
look
she
there.
impressed?
Oh look there. She thought it was cool.
Cool,
So,
right?
Oh, that's nice.
It's pretty cool.
How rare that is.
It
Be on the.
No, to just get like a significant other and go, hey, good for you.
it's
I want in
one of
life.
those.
Sorry.
And I'm not saying this to twist the knife at all. It's one of those moments.
Feels like a knife
that
twisting.
I'll never forget. That's one night that I will never forget.
That's it. I'm going to NXT. I'm having the greatest
Everything
time
about
of
it-
my life.
everything
I'm going
about
to
it-
ruin y'all's nights
How?
by having the best night of my life.
How's that gonna ruin my life?
I probably.
I'm talking about the whole day.
I'm
Just
probably going to throw a shoe at Bobby Roode and he'll hurt me.
Oh.
It'll be
being
cool.
able to
That'd
do
be
that.
fun, too,
Being
though.
able to do that for Justin. Justin blowing up the bathroom at the pizza place.
Wait, what? That didn't happen.
Just breaking the toilet, just spraying diarrhea to the point where they had to close it, and I had to wait and go to Wawa to pee.
He got excited.
Thankfully, this is not true.
Eating that pizza that tasted like dirt, just a little
I
bit
love
like
a good
dirt.
dirt pizza.
Pie Five,
Not a sponsor.
we stopped by Pie Five.
Ooh.
Not great, not good. Tastes like dirt.
So,
Justin having to go forever away to try to find a trash can when all he had to do was just throw it into that trash city.
Yeah, hey, fuck you, Richmond.
The fact we couldn't find
Jesus Christ.
anywhere to eat near the venue.
You know, Richmond tries to play itself out like it's this great big city. Kind of a dump.
It is, but it's a bit of a dump.
You had to go like 30 minutes out of the way
So
to
many
eat.
subways. If we wanted Subway, we were covered.
Yeah.
And then Justin just destroys this guy's bathroom. Pi 5 bathroom is broken. Like, it was, they had closed it.
thought I
They,
saw
like,
something in the
actually
news,
closed
yeah.
it.
Thankfully, that's not true
So
at all.
So we leave, and I gotta, because of what Justin did to this bathroom at Pi 5,
You should be
I
ashamed.
had to pee.
Yeah.
I tried to pee, but
It was broken.
well, it said like occupied, but nobody ever came out, and I think it's
Occupied.
because Justin just broke that bathroom. It was just
You
destroyed.
released a spirit in there. There was something in there.
Drink it in, man.
No. Ew.
I had to pee, and I was thirsty because there was. Man, that show was packed. That's another thing. You're there for 4 hours.
Yeah.
You're not going to get drunk. You're not going to get drinks unless you're the drunks in front of
Oh
us.
God, they were the
Who
worst.
left during the main event?
No, it's
No,
cool.
no, wait. They left during the tag match to go get beers.
Yeah.
Just never
They're
came back.
drunk. At one point, the security's like, and this guy was like maybe 5'5", really skinny, looked
Oh.
like a rat.
Tough dude. All right.
At one point, security just tells him to stop standing on the chairs.
Yeah.
The collectible chairs.
They're trying to get rowdy.
And
Roddy?
so the dude leaves, and he's like, man, he lucky he didn't say that to me outside. I'd mess him up. I wish he'd say that to me outside. This little guy, like, he can barely stand up. He looks like a child. So then we're watching the main event.
An excellent main
An
event.
excellent
Yeah.
main event. One of these motherfuckers takes a phone call. Perfect time. Yeah, man, just take a phone call.
It's like 10:30 on a Sunday.
The other one is
calling you.
so drunk. These guys have paid $350
Yes.
for these seats each. One of them is so drunk he doesn't know where he's at and is just staring off into space. And then at one point he looks up to the other guy and he's like, work, man, I always got my eyes open. I got to keep my eyes on things. And they just have a conversation about work after this motherfucker gets off of his phone call.
Yes. And they're talking about pizza. He's like, none of these motherfuckers can hang with me at work.
Then
I'm like, what?
two of them, they try to take 3 chairs apiece.
Like, that's not
This
gonna
little
work, right?
guy is totally drunk. He's got 3 of these chairs, these collectible backlash chairs under his arms, and he's trying to get by the security. The security's like, man, we got to check your ticket. He's like, nah, these are mine. These are mine. Just trying to take as many seats as he could. Me and Justin finally, to get by, we just held our hands up. We were like, we got no chairs. We
No
got no
chairs,
chairs. We got no chairs. Like, oh, no chairs? Okay, you guys can go through. The bastards, because I think you're supposed to wait to they verify, they clip off the chairs, because they're all,
Could you have gotten
tied
chairs?
together.
No.
They were not. You were not getting out of there unless you had the
All
right tickets.
yeah, okay.
But these guys had all ripped. They'd all ripped
Yeah.
ripped them out of the thing, and they're trying to carry.
They
like
were
as
about to be
many
told
chairs.
no.
Yeah.
To be fair, there was a good 100 chairs in our section that was going on. That were going unclaimed.
Yeah.
But good lord, those guys. So I'm thirsty because
Right.
there was at no time because I was like, damn, I'd like to go out and pay $10 for a soda. But there was no time. There was literally no time for me to go out and get a popcorn and soda.
There was no downtime.
And also, what am I going to do? Stand there on TV? Just eating?
yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know if you know
Easy
this,
Popeye.
Nathan. Matt and I were on the network.
Yeah.
Drink it in, man.
Put your arms down. You look stupid.
So we stop at the
Take
Wawa.
off the scarf.
Now, me and Justin are in the Wawa for a while. We
Not
take
a
turns in
sheets.
the bathroom.
Oh, hey,
Some
ew.
guy there did what Justin did to that Pi 5 from bathroom. So we
that
get
bathroom was a
done.
mess.
We're looking. I'm like, man, I want some snacks. Getting their snacks, and guy in a hoodie passes.
Huh?
You know the
Yeah, I know what hoodies are.
no, you know
Oh.
how Wawa set up. You got that
The place where like the boiled
the
eggs
dairy
are.
the dairy.
I know what the world. I get
Well,
every,
Justin is
every
at the
Wednesday.
far end
and
where you
Friday
would
morning.
find like the sandwiches.
Right.
I'm on the
Yeah.
other end, and this guy's like right next to me, and I kind of look over, and I'm like, that looks familiar. I'm like, well, that's Dean Ambrose. So I kind of walk over to Justin. I'm like, Dean Ambrose is right there.
Yeah.
Like,
Gotta be
right
kidding me.
there.
And good for him selling it. He was limping.
Yeah.
Selling it, or was he just actually?
Because look,
I think it's a little of both.
Justin did this. He was like, I thought so, because of the way he was walking.
Yeah.
Justin was on to the dude just by the way he was walking.
Yeah.
So what do me and Justin do? We fly into a bit, hoping that Dean Ambrose will be like, man, these guys are hilarious. I'd like to be their best friend.
Oh no, no.
So then he takes his purchases. I will not say what he purchased.
I'm not going to buy these $1.29 eggs. That's too much for 2 eggs.
How much would you pay for eggs?
I don't know, 59 cents?
I was like, that's not going to work because all this packaging. He's like, look, it's convenient. I was like, well, it's not that convenient. You got to get through all that packaging. Like, if it was convenient, then there would just be a pile of eggs.
Yes,
Now, how
I
much
will
would
be
you
your
pay?
friend. Dean Ambrose will not be your
He
friend.
would not. He was.
Hey, this is A material.
I'll be honest. I did want to
material.
I did want to go up and just be like, hey, dude, great
Thank
match.
you.
Thanks for.
You great.
Yeah.
I love.
Thanks for putting on a good match, and then just be.
I have to kidnap you. Yeah. Now
After the
Leslie Force.
after the Ziggler incident,
He's shell shocked.
I couldn't. But what I did do, because we get in line.
Matt, what did you do?
We get in line.
What did you do, Matt?
And he's right there. He's checking out.
Right.
We're right behind him in line.
We're
Yeah,
like he's
We're next to the wax mustaches.
pretend that the microphone is that my microphone is Dean Ambrose.
Okay.
That's where he was.
You're talking right into him.
But he had his hoodie up, so and he just got off work.
Good way to put it.
Yeah.
I just put a shift in down at the Coliseum.
And he's got to drive ahead of him
Yeah.
because he got into his pickup. Dude is living his character.
Yeah.
That is him.
Yep.
He seems
Living
like
a gimmick.
Seems like a good dude. And to be fair, on the way out, someone did recognize him, and he did stop for a pick.
Okay.
Yeah.
So good dude. Seemed like a good dude. But so I'm standing in line. I was like, fuck, I'm not this guy. I don't like doing this. But I felt some kind of look. I on the where we're at. Oh, I'm getting up on it, huh?
Yeah.
I play the heel character. I play the heel character, but I know we've got some what you would call fans. We got the hashtag WrestleFans, and one of them is a huge Dean Ambrose fan, and I really want to. I love her fans.
Okay.
And I felt some weird ass fucking obligation to one of her fans to hashtag WrestlePal Leslie. I pulled my phone up and I tried to sneak a pic.
Sneak a pig.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
I never. Have you guys ever heard my phone go off ever?
No.
No.
Because it's always on silent.
Right.
Somehow, I don't know if it's snagged on my pocket or just pulling it out. The sound must have been on.
Oh no.
Because all of a sudden you just hear and then I hear Justin go, "Are you kidding? You're going to be that guy?" To which I start going, "Man, I got to check my messages. I don't know I've lost control of my phone. I don't know what's happening." I freak out to the point where I lose the picture. I had gotten it. Perfect. Perfect.
Oh no.
And I was trying to just send it to Leslie and just get but in my panic of, oh my God, I think he heard it. In my panic, I lose the pic.
Of course you did.
I lose it.
That's what you
And then I'm
deserve.
sitting here, and then Dean pays for his purchases.
Ignores our tremendous wax mustache bit.
We're doing a wax mustache bit.
The classic.
He was just like, God, every one of these fucking wrestling fans. Oh, these guys are just too cool for it, huh? Can't just ask me.
Even landed a Andrew Martin joke. Because Matt somehow said test. I was like, okay, here's a chance to say Andrew Martin.
So he was that guy. I just want to say, I was fading all ignorance.
Even I'm not gonna go with you on that one, Justin. I'll follow you down some terrible roads just during this show. I can't.
In my fumbling, I somehow lost the picture.
Of course he did.
I
You know
got
why?
it
Because
perfect with
sometimes
his
there's
hoodie,
justice in the universe.
Buying his purchases. Might have been a six-pack of Miller.
He was enjoying himself.
Smokes.
Of course. I hope so.
Goes, he leaves. He goes. He gets in just a massive white truck.
Yep.
It's clearly his personal vehicle. He drives off, and me and Justin were just sitting there thinking, "God damn, he is living it."
Living the gimmick.
That's exactly what I want out of Dean Ambrose. That's exactly what I wanted to see. I wish I had the courage to just say, "Good match, man."
Yeah.
But I didn't. I tried to pussy out, and I tried to get a stupid. Just try to snap a pic like one of those guys.
We got to get over that.
I wanted to get. Yeah, we really do, because especially with what might be happening in.
That'll be
NXT,
different because
it
that'll be
is
a little bit more formal.
And we're
and we'll be expecting it, and
we're
we'll
on
be
the
like,
job.
"Oh shit, there he is."
All right, so we only have a couple minutes.
I didn't
That's the backlash experience.
I didn't know how to
You know
handle
what?
it.
You know that
You're
was-
right. Because I'm never in those situations where somebody that famous to
You don't
us
get outdone.
is
You don't
just-
get blown up like
I
that.
don't get flustered.
Yeah.
I got flustered. I
The
wasn't
thing was,
thinking.
That's what I'm sorry I missed.
I got flustered.
Oh,
Yeah, because
it's
I
a
never
pick.
get.
Where's the?
I
I
not
know.
with Zip, but there was something different about Dean. It just
Thing
there's
is,
a
I actually really wasn't. He looked like he wanted to be left
he
alone.
would look like he
So I
wanted
was
to,
like,
and so
"Oh,
we
you know
were,
what?"
and then we were.
All right, we'll annoy him with
And-
bits.
Well, there was always the chance that we'd be like, guys, why don't you join me? We'll road trip
Ah,
up the.
We're driving Peoria.
I don't know if you know this, but I'm on the network show right now. We're gonna doing the road tripping.
Jesus Christ.
Why don't you guys get in? It'll be fantastic.
Stabs you in the kidney, throws you in a ditch.
Here's
You've
a
been swerved,
contract.
motherfucker.
You guys are now the official pod of the WWE, and then we
Sure.
got Renee Young's job.
I'm just saying, all that was likely to happen. That's what we thought. The wax mustache bit was amazing.
What really happened is I got thrown off my game, tried to get Leslie a pick, and then
Try to be
lost it.
nice. That's where you
just
went wrong.
wanted to get her. I just wanted to get her a candid shot.
Of him buying
Stuff.
various and sundry things.
Yes. All right. So
I didn't want. I mean, dude's got to relax.
yeah.
God damn, it was.
Okay.
It
It's okay, Matt. You'll have another. No, you won't.
So
Yeah, what's
we're
up?
gonna close the show this
Yeah.
week with it's an old segment, but it's a new one.
What? He's dancing.
Hashtag tidbits.
Oh no, dude, that was the show stuff tonight, man. That was a live experience at a pay-per-view.
I wish you had been there with us.
Yeah, well,
I mean that for real.
I'll go
Drink
to
it in, man.
I'll go to the NXT.
Could've been on the
went-
network with
went-
us.
Yeah, well, don't want me on TV. Can't get my own fucking show on TV. Okay, here's a little bit. So we don't have a lot of time, so we're gonna go down it. You're a fan of pods. You're a fan of long-term, long-form interviews.
Hashtag fact.
Talk is Jericho this week has on his best friend Kevin Owens.
Oh.
Great stuff. They talk about the origin of the
Hashtag
word
BFF.
"it"
Oh.
and how that happened just organically during the thing. Kevin Owens outfits, and because he was on once before, right before his debut, and this is everything that's led up to him being the champion of the universe, and it's really good. Two guys that really dig hanging out with each other. Jericho's the cool old man hanging with the young kids.
That sounds
Beautiful.
like me and Justin and
It's
Dean Ambrose
it's
last
good,
night.
good stuff.
It was very organic.
Yes.
A new stuff from the week. Del Rio's gone,
Yeah.
and he's like
Sorry.
throwing up double middle fingers on his way out, and he's taking Paige with him. Okay, cool. He's gonna go do well. Now he's getting a push. So
weird.
if you're struggling, have a drink. There you go.
Bo leave.
and this new Bo Dallas.
Bo drink.
This new Bo
Bo
is
time.
awesome.
I'm looking forward to seeing it. Spoilers from tonight.
Brandon Scott.
Brandon Scott, a guy we've known here locally,
Yeah.
we've seen many times in one of our little local.
Years and more years.
The dude,
I've called his matches.
the dude
at
tr-
Fusion.
works hard and travels all over the place. It's
Mhm.
great to see him get the opportunity.
Yeah.
Do I know?
And
Probably.
you've probably seen him around.
Is he a friend of Chris?
I don't know. I don't know.
No.
Is he a friend
I
of
don't think
Zach?
so.
I don't know.
No, I don't think so. You might have seen him at a Fusion show. Did you only go to the one?
Yeah,
The
one.
last one? Oh,
The
well
one.
then maybe not.
No.
Went to one fusion, one.
Okay.
One VCW. Well, then you definitely saw him at VCW.
Hey, he's all over the place, man.
Was he
Dude.
a Geordie Bulldog?
No, he was not. This past week we had the almost like the spiritual sequel to the Final Deletion.
Mm-hmm.
We had Delete versus Decay as Broken Matt, along with Broken Jeff and Broken Everybody, taking on
I
Decay. And let me just say, Rosemary, scary and attractive. I don't know what this means. I don't know why this zombie stuff.
Zombie. We heard that song last night.
The fantastic end.
Several Cranberry songs.
Had Jeff Hardy fighting a kangaroo. There were monkeys.
That sounds awful.
They went to Broken Matt's personal zoo. There was a monkey the spot monkey cage, and the monkeys were named DJZ for
Z-Man.
yeah. Also Mandrews, and the last two monkeys were the Bucks of Youth, both Nick and Matt.
Oh.
It was fantastic. And then Jeff's there. I sympathize with you. Talking to the spot monkeys as he's recovering spot monkey. And then they talked to a giraffe who was the spirit of George Washington. Weird shit. It's great. Loved it. Not as good as the first one, but still.
I'm sorry, are we at the point where they're better than their promotion?
Yeah. Yeah. But still, they're doing wacky stuff. And it looks like they get a little bit of continuous story. Oh, it ends with there's Abyss is out, Crazy Steve is out, and it just leaves Rosemary, and she goes to do her green mist, and Matt Hardy breathes it in and blows it back at her. And it's
Are you sure he doesn't drink it in?
no, he
Was he not on the network?
Christ's sake.
Drink it in, man.
Fun watch.
Do you think we're
yourself out-
searchable?
I am.
Do you
Okay.
think? Did you think if you type Matt and Justin on the
Definitely
network, you'll
just
find
comes
us?
up- It just comes up.
And the
double notification.
last tidbit of the week, if you might have missed out on Saturday,
Hashtag last.
there was a UFC
Hashtag missed out.
match. CM
Hashtag
Punk
lost.
had his MMA debut.
Hashtag ass beat.
Hashtag beta.
He didn't get his ass beat, but he's got no
Hashtag fast.
He's got no stand-up game,
Hashtag tap out.
and
Hashtag cult of
he's
personality.
got out wrestled,
Hashtag out wrestle.
and
Hashtag MMA is a work.
he almost made it out. He almost made it out of the first round, but he had to tap, and then he did the thing that always happens when you get beat. And it's like you make the conciliatory speech afterwards. Oh, I'm just happy to blah blah blah. I'm happy.
Hashtag so real to me.
It's
Down.
like, I wish he had just been just a seething a-hole. Still, it would have been great.
Hashtag Denny's.
But Mickey Gall comes out and he's the seething a-hole, calling out people when he wasn't that good. He beat up an old man. Stop it.
Hashtag
I
George
want to
Bulldogs.
fight her. It's whatever. But yeah, this is CM Punk. He's done with the MMA. Cool.
Well, at least UFC.
No, he's done. I saw the match. He's done. Look, he beat my ass. He ain't gonna go up there against somebody who's been training forever. Sorry.
That'd be a great name for a female wrestler.
He's gonna beat my
Like
ass.
an Asian female wrestler.
What?
My ass.
Speaking of which, I've stumbled upon. Never mind.
So wait, so
Asuka.
you're challenging.
Did some modeling. Just say.
You're challenging CM Punk.
No,
to
for
a
Christ's sake, no.
MMA fight.
No.
This could be big.
That is big. Does he know that you want to fight him?
He does now. I'm cutting this up.
So
Sure.
far out.
This
of
is
his,
our.
We've got ties.
I'm
this is
so
our Wrestle
far out
Pals.
of his.
We're both on the network.
Yeah.
I'm so far.
By the
out of
way-
his weight class.
You know who's on the network?
Who's that?
CM Punk,
Yeah, that's true.
Dean Ambrose,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Matt and Justin.
Drink it in, man.
Well, he sets it up. Okay, that's enough.
Searchable.
You know what I've got? I've got a little dog. I'm just saying.
It is about that time.
Start it up a little bit. Not the little dog. Don't play that one.
Oops.
Oh, what?
Yeah, getting funky.
what are you doing?
That's the music we're gonna play
There
when
we
CM
go.
Punk beats your ass.
Goddamn hashtag. Too late. Oh, damn. You want to get in touch with us individually? You can find Justin on Twitter at the Hulkster. You want to get in touch with Matt? He's at Have Issues. You want to get in touch with me? I'm at the Nate Project on Twitter.
You don't want
And man, if you want to support us, you want to help us out, go to patreon.com/Radio Free Radio. Dollar gets undying love and instant notification as soon as stuff's posted.
notification.
And
Hey
if-
Justin, with this going on, we gotta put the last thing we saw to
Yeah.
this music
Was
this.
AJ Styles holding the title aloft, feet from you. Damn it!
Face
so
that
mad.
runs the
Drink
place.
it in, man.
I'm gonna say it. So you got all your plays out. You got all your drops.
Hashtag Matt and
Anymore?
Justin searchable.
Man, just search. It's a long one. Pictures out of my face. They just got nothing. Goddamn hashtag WrestlePals.
I lost my keys and my little dog is bone. So I pick him up and I'm gonna carry home. But he a mean dog, bit me in the spare rib. And I'm take him home, put him in the baby crib. Yeah, I don't know the words, AJ Styles. You know who you are? You're phenomenal. Phenomenal.